first? Why does my microphone, why keep a cutting out? Why is my camera making me feel like a little short person? Hold on, let me see what I want to do here. Do I want to? Maybe I want to. Maybe I want to. Oh, hold on. Me. Woo. Boop, 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 boop. Just a little tiny bit. So I look like I have a head and shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. I have not even poured my coffee yet. Good morning, Ev. I haven't even poured my coffee yet. Luigi. Why, Luigi? I'm not awake. I'm gonna admit that. What happened today? Anything happened today yet? I haven't even checked the chicks on the right. God. I'm telling you. I'm having some coffee. I'm pouring some coffee. Oh, I think I put too much cream in it. Damn it. I think I put too much half and half. Good morning, GP, or good evening. Good morning. Second coffee. Oh my God. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright, shiny faces. This is the way we start our new day. I used to sing that to Bobo when she was little to help her get up for school. We sang a lot. Pretty much everything's an opera. That's what we decided when she was little. Everything's an opera. Hi, easily distracted. I love it. It was better than, you know how, I don't know if you had a dad like this, but I had a dad who was just not, oh, hi. Yeah, that's a cat back, in case you were wondering. That's Gus. Yeah, we sing a lot. It's true. It was just true. Anyway, yeah. So I used to sing that. Oh, my dad. My dad used to wake us up with, like, you know how sometimes your dad would come in and grab your ankle? Did you ever do that when you were sleeping? Like, wake up, you know? And you're like, wah! That was my dad. He wasn't the best waker upper. That was not his strong suit. Anyway, poor dad. Sorry, Dad, I understand. But you could have been a little nicer about it. I'm not going to lie. I could have been a little nicer. Neil, good morning. Bonjour. Bonjour. I love it. I love good mornings. Good mornings. Good mornings. Hola. Hola, senor. How are you? Where's our campfire? Hold on. We need some ambiance. We need some ambiance up in here. Let me bring us some ambiance. So, what is it you call little swans? What do you call little swans? What are baby swans called again? Purchase or something stupid. We had to splash our faces with cold water upon awakening as children, and it's still the first thing I do. Now, I could probably signet. Okay. So I'm thinking that we're having a lot of little black cygnets. You know, those are baby geese, I think. Goslings. Those are baby geese. Not the same. Not the same. But I'm thinking, are we having a bunch of little black cygnets Instead of Black Swan. You've got like the assassination attempt. You've got like, I mean, not that those are big to their families, okay? I'm not saying those aren't big. Those are pretty big. But they're not like, power grid taken down type of big. Well, I mean, I guess that's mean. I didn't mean to be mean. People dying is always a bad thing. And Lon Swan killer, yes. Larry David killed the swan. I remember that. Anyway, I mean, with like the death of the Grand Poobah, I don't know. What was he? Which one? Which one was? Oh, the head of Hamas, the political head of Hamas. I'm sorry. It's not really it's not hilarious, but I think I've gotten to the point of the story when I start to laugh at inappropriate things. And it might be callousness, or it might be a coping mechanism. I'm not sure which one it is yet, but I'm working on that. Oh my god. Sorry. That's funny. Mm. And then you think, what's next? Check Your Enthusiasm. Curb Your Enthusiasm was hilarious. I mean, JB Smoove to me is one of the finest comedic actors. And he played the guy who was like the house guest, one of his friends that lived with him for a while. He is so funny. He's not dead. He's funny. Yeah, that was funny. So Hollywood. It's so Hollywood. It's the people in Hollywood. It is literally the people I meet in Hollywood, or the people on Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's not a stretch. There really are people like that. But I don't know. I know. I like it too. Yeah, so anyway, I just feel like, everyone's pulling out their stuff now, Everyone's like, "Oh, I'm going to do something really globally provocative." Ow. Oh my god, my face itches. Why does my face itch? Um it must be it must be wait, I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I know, it was a funny show. Okay, so what else is happening in the news? Let's see. I still can't get over Megan Thee Stallion. I'm so happy. But let's see what else happens. Let me pull up the news. Hold on. Oh, I haven't even baked. This is me sober. How scary. How scary. Maybe the pot doesn't have an effect on me. Maybe this is just how I am. I don't know. I'm thinking that's what it is. Okay. I've got my baking implements. Implement. I think I have another one somewhere. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Hostage trade. Yes, the hostage trade. What is going on with that? What the fuck is going on with that? Please and thank you. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna pull up the New York Times, and don't hate me, okay? Just please don't hate me. It's just laid out easier. God damn. I want to help Philadelphia Inquirer with their layout. Okay, let's read some news. Bomb smuggled into Iran guest house months ago killed the Hamas leader. What? 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 Russia agrees to free Ivan Gershkovich. Oh, what's going on here? Wait a minute. Let me go over to here. I guess they don't want to talk about that. Why don't they have anything on it in the New York Times? Well, that's pretty fucking dumb. That's incredibly dumb. Isn't that weird? Like, wouldn't they? Okay, never mind. Sorry. Russia agrees to free Avon Gersmich. Good morning, Max Flower. Smarty Pants. Hold on, let me go ahead and do this and do that and do this and do that and do this and that. Oh, Philadelphia freedom, shine on me. I love you, shine a light. Oh, I almost knocked over my coffee. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm just checking other sites to see. Wow, there's like... What? What? Oh my God. Okay. What? Hi. Oh, okay. Where is that? Where is that? Okay, I'll try something else. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Here we go. Hold. Just stop. Stop. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Stop it. I'm so sorry. I'm not really awake this morning. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed plea is pretty big. Yes, it is. We should talk about that. Paul Whelan is from Michigan. Go to click on Detroit for the AP story. Yes, thank you, Lee. Thank you for that. This is a little few minutes we can watch about it. So let's see what this MSNBC has to say first.
Welcome back to Morning Joe, 8:38 a.m. Eastern Time, recapping the breaking news, fast-moving breaking news. Per a senior administration official, there is a prisoner swap underway right now between Russia, the United States, and other countries. That is all we know. That is all we can say. That is all we can report at this moment, Caddy. But a moment of significance, it would appear.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, what we're hearing from senior administration officials is that this is a prisoner swap between Russia, the United States, and other countries. Now, for the families of American prisoners who are being held in Russia, this is extremely important news. And there are Americans who are being held in Russian jails who the White House says are being held without reason, who should not be being held as prisoners. And the families will all be watching very carefully to see who is getting out and who is part of this prisoner swap, John.
All right. And joining us now, NBC senior White House correspondent Gabe Gutierrez. Gabe, at the White House. Gabe, what do we know?
Hi there, Jonathan. Well, as you're saying, the situation is very fluid right now, and there's a lot we can't report since these prisoner swaps tend to be ongoing situations, and there are a lot of concerns over security at this point. But as you said, according to a senior administration official, we can report that the parties have agreed to a prisoner transfer and that the prisoners are soon expected to be in U.S. custody. Now, what we've been hearing from the White House for the last several months is that the White House has been working around the clock. The national security team has been working around the clock to secure the release of some high-profile prisoners in Russia, including Evan Gerskovich and also Paul Whelan. Again, we do not know for certain if they are involved in the prisoner swap, but it's something we're watching closely. I know at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, for example, President Biden speaking about Evan Gerskovich still in custody, saying that he gave his word as a Biden that the administration was doing everything it could to bring these prisoners home. But again, Jonathan, we're awaiting any more information we can report. But according to that senior administration official, some type of prisoner swap is underway. Still some questions about how large it is and whether some of those high-profile prisoners that we've been waiting for more information on, for example, Paul Whelan and Evan Gershkovich, whether they're involved in this swap, Jonathan.
Yeah, and Gabe, we simply don't know yet entirely what's happening here, just to reiterate. But just recap for us, if you will, what the mood is like there at the White House, people you're talking to. This comes, of course, as the war in Ukraine rages on, fighting is sort of a stalemate, but continuing each and every day. Just remind viewers just the backdrop of this news now that a major prisoner swap may be underway.
Certainly, Jonathan. And look, this is something that the Biden administration has placed a high emphasis on, and it is another foreign policy challenge that the White House has been dealing with over the past several months. Certainly a very tense relationship with Russia as the war in Ukraine rages on. And the family members of Paul Whelan had expected, for example, that he might be involved in some earlier prisoner swaps. Evan Gershkovich, of course, the Wall Street Journal and colleagues here at the White House have been waiting for any news on his potential release. He was, of course, sentenced to 16 years in a Russian jail just earlier this month. And the White House has been under increasing pressure to try and secure the release of any of these prisoners. And right now, what we're hearing, and again, the situation is very fluid at this point, but that there is some type of prisoner swap underway. We are eagerly awaiting any more details we can report as the situation continues to unfold, Jonathan.
Yes, and to reiterate what, Gabe, you said a moment ago, we know there are a number of Americans who are currently in Russian custody. That includes Paul Whelan, the former the U.S. Marine, Evan Gershkovich, the Wall Street Journal reporter. We do not know if they are involved with what's happening right now. We do know, as Gabe, as you just said, that the White House and the administration has made clear that Gershkovich not guilty of being accused of what Russia has accused him of being, which is some sort of spy. Gabe, again, as we sort out what's happening here, talk to us about how these negotiations often go. They're done clandestinely, they're done in secret, they're done in times of peace, they're done in times of war. Certainly during the Cold War, they happen with some frequency. But whether with Russia or other nations, take us behind the scenes. What are these prisoner swaps like? How do they get done?
Look, we have heard previously from National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan that this is a very difficult thing to come together, and potentially, if it involves multiple countries, that it is extremely difficult to try and get these clandestine negotiations. It involves negotiations over many months, and certainly there have been some high-profile Russian prisoners in custody in other countries that perhaps Vladimir Putin could have been waiting for in order to trade some of these American prisoners. But this happens, these negotiations continue for many months, in some cases even years, and national security officials here at the White House say that it could go either way. And for the families of these prisoners, they get their hopes up. They think
Okay. All right. That's fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Whoops. Hold on. I want to show you Sweetie Pie. Sweetie cheeks. Now, this is the plea deal that Owen was referring to.
Department says the man accused of plotting the September 11th attacks and the two accomplices have reached a plea deal. It is a controversial twist in this long-running case, as Charlie Daggett reports now from the Pentagon. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning to you. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, also known as KSM, and two other defendants have reached a pre-trial agreement, as we understand it, that will, according to multiple sources, allow them to escape the death penalty. In exchange, they would plead guilty for their roles in planning and supporting the September 11th attacks, which killed nearly 3,000 people. KSM, a U.S.-educated engineer, is accused of plotting the idea of flying hijacked planes into buildings They have been in custody, locked up for 21 years, mostly at Guantanamo Bay. Now, there have been years of legal delays and wrangling due to questions over evidence gathered while the men were subjected to, quote, enhanced interrogation techniques or torture. Any deal to spare them the death penalty will enrage the families of 9/11 victims. They're expected to enter those pleas as early as next week. Nate?
Charlie, thank you.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's go back here. Wow, that's interesting. A controversial twist that solves a torture problem. Yeah. Practically. As to evidence. That's Has he had a trial? No, this is the plea deal. Sorry, forgive me. 21 years and no trial? Yeah, right. Yeah, that dude already knows. 21 years and no trial. That's not right. That's just not right. Well, Bush and people keep it going, so I mean, somebody could have done something about it. I guess, was it like too controversial to after he got not tortured anymore? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With legal rights as a human being. You just don't get a government to detain you, put you in a cell somewhere for 21 years. Oh, wait, you do if you're a fucking oh. Good morning. Good morning. Well, that seems terrible. But hey, they're avoiding the death penalty, right? A plea deal after 21 years and torture. Doesn't seem like a plea deal to me. It's a very dangerous precedent. It's a very dangerous action to take. Let me put it that way. Not precedent, because it's not a precedent. It's been happening. It's a violation of the Convention Against Torture to fail to investigate and prosecute torture. Every administration, yeah. Even the administration, is that what you mean? Every administration. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. Is that no one should have let that happen. And while intellectually I can hear what they're telling us, it is, yeah. I know this. I know. And Trump's and Biden's. I mean, it is. And it will be Harris's. So, yeah. I mean, I have been aware of the ability and frequency of our country's issues when it comes to double standards. Yeah, not the only international crime. No, not the only. Not the only. And what you want is an administration that you can push and influence if I just don't understand though. I'm gonna be under. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why that happens. Mm. Corporate sponsors tip their corporate sponsors. Yeah, I mean it's a good. I saw your tweet last night, and I think it's a good thing to talk about it. And this is not okay, and we don't talk about it. It's kind of the same situation with Khashoggi's thing. You know, I mean, of course, there are situations in every administration where it is a black eye and they're doing things like that are literally against the Geneva Convention or whatever those conventions are. Like, come on now. Can we move beyond the dudes with cigars sitting down in, a Central American country plotting its overthrow? Can we just fucking stop shit like that? I wish we could do that. I don't know. Sorry. But see, this is what I think is good about this country, is great about this country, is that we can and should talk about the misdeeds of and the crimes and the standard to which we want to hold our own government when it comes to any human, not just the humans we like or the humans we think are full humans, you know? That's why Bush and Cheney can't leave the United States. Oh, wow. Well, that would make sense. But, yeah, why can't we do this? Looking into Bush for war crimes and then handed him the World Bank after election. 'Twas a tad confusing. I mean, the inner workings of Congress and how that works. Number one is probably has the corruption, maybe not to the level that you think it does, but it has the corruption that we know. There are some very flawed humans in the world. Doesn't mean the systems are necessarily flawed, but it does mean the humans are flawed. And it means that we should ask for better. We should ask for better. So, and I understand. I mean, I understand like a country like looking at the International Criminal Court and going, we don't trust you to like do the laws the way we want to. But at the same time, but that's the point, is you can't have that. You can't just decide when you want to obey laws and when you don't. So, I don't know. And no, it's just, we have to do better. We really have to do better. I mean, I remember post 9/11, everyone being like, "Well, of course you would vote for the aggression against whatever Iraq or you know what I mean." I remember what the Congress was in, you know. Yeah, that little Texas whatever, that Kennebunkport, that Kennebunkport whatever frat boy. Yeah. I didn't think he was attractive, but I did have a sex dream about him once. But it wasn't conscious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't choose him. So I was pretty disgusted, actually. It was after he wore that Mission Accomplished thing. Oops, sorry. Where, where Here we go. What? I don't like that. What? I don't want that. I can't remember what I was saying, but anyway. That's what. Oh, yeah, no, I had a sex dream about him. I didn't want to have one. And I was grossed out by it. So there. So there. I just want to see what else is happening. Donald Trump promises lower interest rates, but presidents don't control those. See, the thing about it is that what they want, what these dudes, what this dude, well, this dude just wants to stay out of jail. He doesn't give a shit about anything else. He doesn't even want to know what an interest rate is anymore after November 5th. He doesn't want to have to think about it. Because they're just going to print themselves the money anyway. Bush, every time I saw him, I pictured his brother flicking peas on his forehead. Wow, man. Jeb Bush. He got Jeb Bushed. Wow. Ron DeSantis, he got Jeb Bushed. Yeah. I think like the governorship of Florida, I think it's like a poison pill. Like, I think it ruins your career. Actually, I think Florida politicians. Because look at Marco Rubio. He used to be like a darling. Like, he was going to be the moderate savior of the Republican Party until the Tea Party took over. You know what I mean? And he isn't moderate or whatever. He's whatever he needs to be. He's like a chameleon. Like a fucked up chameleon. But I think that Florida has like a curse to its elected officials. Superficially resembled Roy Rogers. He did. You're right. That's a good point, Max. No, I think that Jeb Bush is suffering from the Florida curse, and Matt Gaetz is probably going to suffer from it too. I'm just saying, really, guys, come on, Ron DeSantis. Look at what's happened. Rick Scott, right? Charlie Crist. I'm telling you, it's real. The curse is real. The curse is real. The curse is real. Look out over there. Useful idiot. You mean George Jr.? George Jetson? Yeah. I always thought he was pretty much dumb and would do whatever Cheney wanted and Wolfowitz. And those guys. I felt like they were the actual president when Bush was president. And something in the water. I don't know. I loved living in Florida. I loved it. It just was it was not a good place to raise a kid. That was all. Junior, agree. They're puppet. Yeah, totally. Like, totally. And even at the time, people knew that, right? Like, it was so dumb. And Laura. And his mother / grandmother. I don't know. I don't get it. No. Barbara Bush. Who is now recalled as so fondly as just a matriarch, and yet at the time was such a fucking raging bitch who said terrible things about Hillary. God, Barbara Bush was a bitch. There was just no two ways about it, man. She was a mouthy bitch. Talk about other women. Florida got too extreme and got dangerous. Yeah, it was like, I saw two men expose their penis, one in a car next to me and one in the fucking parking lot at Toys R Us. So, I was at that point when my kid was just about to enter school, I was like, I got to get out of here. I can't do this. I can't raise her here. So we moved, but I love Florida. It was so gross. I'm like, what? Twice? What the fuck? There have been reports about pharmaceuticals in the Florida. Really? I recall years ago when W was governor of Texas, pundits were calling him the next big thing in GOP politics. He hadn't done anything. I know, he was really just like the problem child, right? Like he was kind of a little bit of a drunk and a little bit of a playboy or whatever. I don't know. I never got that part really, but I suppose if you have enough money, you're a playboy. If you have enough money, you're probably getting laid, and you probably then can consider yourself a playboy. Babs Bush has had so many eye lifts that she has rear vision. She's dead. She is dead. 6 feet under. I mean, probably more than 6 feet, but you know, you get it. The sale price, I want to just see which building this is. 23 floor. Which building is this? 150 on West 50th. West 50th. Okay, so that's in Midtown. What the fuck building is that? Men's Warehouse? I don't even know. Can't even tell what street that is. It would be near Rockefeller Plaza. Sort of. Well, a little bit north. Real estate was booming. Is it 8.5 million? 8.5 million for this Manhattan office building. Oh my god. What the hell are they going to do with it? Okay, so this is what... Oh, no, I don't care. I'm not going to share that story again. He was a wastrel. A wastrel when young. Gave no indication he would be a great leader. No, he was an idiot. He was an idiot. 8 million for this entire building. 8 million. What? You could buy that and make that your house. Oh, Laura Bush. Yeah, I know. She probably did. You're right, GP. You're right. Is she still alive? Yeah, I think she is. I don't know. Wow, 8 million? What the hell? What the hee-haw? What the hoodly-hoo? What the roo-roo-roo? Whoop-a-doop-a-doo? Scooby-dooby-doo. Sorry. Sorry. What a bargain. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do with it, but it's a bargain. It's a bargain. This is the Philadelphia Inquirer. It's a paper. In Philly, it's a paper. Agrees to plead guilty. Yikes. Let me see if it has any more information then. Sheikh Mohammed accuses the mastermind of Al Qaeda has agreed to plead guilty. The development points to a long delayed resolution. Okay. To Walid bin Atash and Mustafa al-Hassawi are expected to enter pleas at the military commission in Guantanamo Bay. Invoked many relatives. Okay. More than 16 years after their prosecution began, more than 20 years after militants commandeered Al-Qaeda hijackers. But crew members, okay. All right. Interesting. U.S. authorities point to Mohammed as the source of the idea to use planes as weapons. He allegedly received approval from Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden to craft what became... Well, but he hasn't had a trial, so, right? I mean, sorry. 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 Let's see. This is the Philadelphia Inquirer, in case you don't know. So let's see. Ooh, I guess what's her name is gonna easily. I meant he hadn't done anything of significance. Well done, Neil Bush did a lot unprovoked. Oh yeah, no, yeah, he means accomplishments. He means accomplishments. Did he have any accomplishments? It's okay. It's the beauty of trying to communicate an entire thought on text, which is never easy and fraught with opportunities. Well, here you go. Look at this. I may have miswritten. No, everybody's good. We're good. More than 100 Pennsylvania schools with kids of Moms for Liberty members will be exempt from new Title IX rules. The rules prohibiting discrimination based on gender identity were opposed by the self-described parental rights. Moms for Lick My Ass is what they're called, and they have threesomes where the husband rapes another woman. So Moms for Liberty is a fucking uh, lie. So nothing they do should no. I don't think there's any beef. The estrogen and birth control medication is adversely affecting fish. Really? Really? Wow. Yeah, the minivan Taliban. Exactly, GP. Okay. Just kind of want to see what they're doing. How the fuck did they win? New regulations from the Biden administration take effect Thursday, barring discrimination based on gender identity as part of Title IX. But in Pennsylvania schools that enroll children of Moms for Liberty members, the government won't be able to enforce the rules. What? That's based on a court case brought by the self-described parental rights group, along with Kansas, Alaska, Utah, and Wyoming, and two other groups. A federal judge ruled in their favor in July, ordering that the federal government couldn't enforce the new protections for LGBTQ students in the 4 states. What? What? Isn't Title IX federal? Isn't that a federal law? Okay. But the judge also barred enforcement. We're going to have to follow this one. But the judge also barred enforcement of the rules in schools across the country attended by children of Moms for Liberty members. What? 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 When she told me, I laughed, thought she was joking. She hung up. Oh, easily. That's funny. Ask her about Christian. But the judge also, okay, wow. Since then, the group has been urging parents to sign up on its website, resulting in a growing list of schools that have been entered into the court case. Advocates for LGBTQ children say the impact of the Moms for Liberty list. Oops, hold on. Gus is walking by. Hi, baby. May be limited, noting that Pennsylvania rules already prohibit discrimination based on gender identity. Here's what to know about the case and what it means for schools. Are rejecting the Cass review. Australian doctors rejected it. Yeah. Suburban, that's right. Mid-Florida, Central Florida suburban swingers. What are the new Title IX regulations? The Biden administration's rules expand the protections offered by Title IX, the 1972 civil rights law that prohibited discrimination based on sex in schools and education programs receiving federal funding. The updated regulations specify that discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender identity is a form of sex-based discrimination. That's not the only change. The new rules, which apply to both K-12 and higher education, also expand protections for pregnant and breastfeeding students. They also require schools to investigate verbal or informal complaints of discrimination. Previously, a complaint had to be written to trigger a required investigation. The rules build on the legacy of Title IX by clarifying that all our nation's students can access schools that are safe, welcoming, and respect their rights, U.S. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona said in an April statement. What was the Moms for Liberty lawsuit about? In a lawsuit filed in May in the U.S. District Court in Kansas, Moms for Lick My Ass, along with other plaintiffs, contended that the new rules would institutionalize the left-wing fad of transgender ideology in our K-12 system and tie school funding to it, end quote. It argued that boys and girls would sacrifice their privacy in restrooms and locker rooms, and that girls would be forced to compete with biological males. The Biden administration has said the rules don't apply to athletics. The lawsuit included several unidentified students, including a 13-year-old girl in Oklahoma who has, quote, suffered the embarrassment and indignity of encountering males who identify as females in her school restroom. The new rules threaten her and other students' right to free speech, the lawsuit said, because, quote, she wishes to stay true to her religious beliefs and avoid using inaccurate pronouns that contradict someone's sex. U.S. District Judge John W. Brooms granted the plaintiff's request for a preliminary injunction earlier this month, finding that the rules could chill student speech. Brooms also said that the rules elevate gender identity discrimination over the traditional view of biological sex discrimination that Title IX was intended to address. The Biden administration appealed the ruling in the case, which is among a number of legal challenges that have been brought by Republican-led states. Which schools are exempt from the new Title IX rules? Brooms ordered that the U.S. Department of Education could not enforce the new rules in any school attended by a current or prospective. What? Who is this Brooms piece of shit? Or prospective member for Moms for Lick My Ass, which has chapters across the nation. To substantiate which schools are included, the judge allowed Moms for Lick My Ass to submit a list to the court. The group, which has not previously collected information on where members' children attended school, asked members to update their profiles on its website to include that information. Oh, there's so many problems with this. It's insane right now. It's also been soliciting new members, noting that membership is free and ensures your child's school is included in this exemption. American parents don't want this, Tiffany Justice, co-founder of Moms for Lick My Ass, said in an interview. They don't want boys on their girls' sports teams. They don't want boys in girls' locker rooms. But I want my husband to rape that woman. More than 100 Pennsylvania schools are on a list submitted to the court July 26, including many in the Philadelphia region. Among them, schools in the Centennial, Garnet Valley, Haverford Township, Kennett, Consolidated, etc. Okay. Oh, wow. I guess those are just the list of schools. Okay. Oh, my God. How is Pennsylvania? Noting that the list covers individual schools, not entire districts. This creates myriad legal issues. What do you mean a myriad of? Who's doing the grammar here? That's not how you use that. Of legal issues to work through in determining how districts will move forward if schools in their district are named on the list. Lawyers with the Fox Rothschild firm, which represents a number of area districts, wrote in a post. The lawyers added that it is possible that the 2024 Title IX regs will eventually be enjoined throughout the country or at your school district. Stay tuned. She goes to the school board meetings. That's why I was laughing hard. Seen some videos of those at 14. We would buy Playgirl. Several school districts contacted this week by the Inquirer did not respond to requests for comment. One school leader said he was waiting for legal advice. They're starting school soon. The Moms for Liberty case doesn't prevent schools from supporting transgender students, such as allowing them to use restrooms aligned with their gender identities, said Christina Moon, senior attorney with the Education Law Center, which advocates on behalf of LGBTQ students. Several area districts that last year passed policies limiting restrooms or sports teams on the basis of biological sex have since repealed them. And even in schools on the Moms for Lick My Ass list, Moon said students still have a right to file complaints through the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission. Pennsylvania regulations define sex discrimination as including pregnancy, sex assigned at birth, gender, including a person's gender identity or gender expression, affectional or sexual orientation, including heterosexuality, homosexuality, bisexuality, and asexuality, differences of sex development, variations of sex characteristics, or other intersex characteristics. The commission said earlier this week that it would continue to accept, investigate, and prosecute complaints of discrimination filed by students on the basis of sex in accordance with the state law regulation. While LGBTQ students in Pennsylvania still have recourse, Moon said, also noting a 2018 federal court decision upholding a Boyertown area school district policy that allowed transgender students to use restrooms and locker rooms corresponding to their gender identities. Quote, we're really concerned that this creates a lot of confusion and room for misunderstanding from school administrators and community members about schools' continuing obligation to prevent and to investigate sex-based discrimination. She said she hoped the Pennsylvania Department of Education would issue a clarification to schools. Well, that's a very interesting case. That's a really interesting case. We'll have to watch that one. Well, the Olympics are going well, I take it. I take it they're going well. I think we're done with the news. I think we're done with the news. Let's go back to the campfire. Let's go back. Cat's looking at me like, stop it. Stop singing. Stop singing. Man, I just woke up right before this and I was like, I'm not awake yet. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. I hate that song. Let's see. As fatal virus looms over bald eagles. What? Poor bald eagles. I was reading about that. That's terrible. That's terrible. Let's see. UK doctors are rejecting the CAS review. What is the CAS review? I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I'm so eepy. That's what Bobo says. Bobo says I'm eepy. Might be time for a nap. Well, what does today hold for us? Gosh, I'm so excited. Just full of possibilities, isn't it? Isn't it? It's just full of possibilities. Cray. It's crazy how many possibilities there are today. It's Thursday. Yet we have unisex bathrooms at concerts, rally, haunted house, little league. Yeah. I mean, really, come on now. Okay. It's time. It's time to not let those things get in your way and let people be human. And stop making it so difficult. Maybe if people just relaxed and stopped trying to completely run other people's lives, it would be okay. I don't know. I'm just wondering if maybe that's possible. I don't know. I'm not sure about all of that. You know what I am sure of, though? There's a lot of idiots on YouTube. I'm sure of that. That I'm sure of. I'm just gonna see. Let's see. Oh, JD Vance is at the border. I mean, if it's August, it must be Texas. So he's at the border. Let's see. Nigerians are protesting against the high cost of living. Oh my God, ice bucket challenge. Come on now. Oh, what's this? Oh no, that must be something else. There's something happening in Kristen Simmons' courtroom, but I think it is not our cases. No, it's not. It doesn't look like it. I hope. We should hear later on in a couple. There are a lot of idiots. Yeah, there's so many idiots. Yeah, it's definitely the rule, not the exception. I approve this message. I mean, really, no, you have to have such a thick skin. Speaking of which, that same friend is main character on a Karen video. No, no. I mean, no. God, that's like one of my greatest fears is that I have some stupid meltdown in public and then I end up on a. I'm sure it'll happen. I'm probably like stupid. I'm probably fun to film if I'm stupid. I've probably reported her easily. I know exactly, right? I probably reported her. Yeah. I mean that I think it's actually good. Yeah, they don't really show up in here. You know what's actually good is like I think that it reminds us all to behave a little better in public. I don't know. That could be a good thing. That could be a really good thing. I think. Oh. Well, I don't see any big news, on my stupid end of the algorithm, which is probably really fucked up. Oh, I probably have the worst algorithm in the world. We don't talk during. Oh, that's terrible. 80. Oh, it's the dog days of summer coming your way. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it actually because August, September, and parts of October are like the hottest months here. Thank you, climate change. But now, like, August is probably, August and September are like almost unbearable. Usually, they try on occasion and look even more idiotic. I mean, I do. They do try on occasion. Yeah, they're funny. Trolls are funny. Baby trolls. I call them mini trolls. Mini me's. You've had a mild year. Yes, it's been so mild. So mild. It was cold like into June. It was cold in the mornings. So, it has not been hot here at all. Not at all. I mean, and I haven't turned on we have an air conditioning unit in the living room, but we don't use it because I don't like it. It's just kind of like, it's old and it's kind of like, I don't know, there's something. And it's so loud. It's so loud. And I don't like the way the air feels. I don't like the air. I don't like the way the air feels. So we don't use it, but luckily we live just in a spot where you can get a breeze if there's anything blowing off the ocean. Because we're a little bit up. Just a teensy tiny bit. Teeny, 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 tiny bit. It does smell funny, and you just can feel the chemicals. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like it. And my nose gets all funny, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like I'm breathing Freon, which I probably am, right? I mean, that's what you're breathing, basically. Anyway. It's time to go to bed. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap early today, and I don't know what I'll do later on. I got some errands to run, but I have this new game, and I'd really like you guys to see it. Maybe I'll take a little nap, and then I'll come back later on and do a little gaming. I have this new game. I really want you to see it. Let me show you. I want to show you. Actually, I want to show you. Hold on. Fuck it, man. It's my show. It's my show. I get to do whatever I want. This game is so pretty. Hold on. I'm going to have to move some stuff here. If you just bear with me. Bear with me just a second. Get over there, duck. You're just like your father. Where is it? Where's that? You don't have anywhere to go, right? You guys don't have anywhere to go, right? Right. Oh, boop 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 boop. I'm literally have to. I have to. Wordle. It took you 4 tries. I will never get it, Max. If it took you 4 tries, I will never fucking get that. You know that. All right, hold on. Because I'm gonna blow your mind. Yeah. I'm gonna blow your mind. Yeah. Wait, this is not what I wanted. This is not my beautiful wife. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, wait, let me turn the campfire off. Hold on, I got this. I got it. Nothing's showing yet. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so, let me fix this. Ah, no. Oh, no, I need to. Okay, good. Hold on, I just need to fix this. This game is really pretty, but I'm stuck. So it's probably going to be really upsetting because, frankly, if I was a better game player, you would be able to see more of it. Oops. Okay. I'm going to leave it big, actually, if that's okay. You should try connections one of these times. Oh, yes. CF! The day I turned into a lady. A lady. All right.
So I took this job.
Okay, wait.
I'd take any job at that point.
Okay,
even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds.
Wait.
I was off to hang out with high.
Okay, I'm not. Okay, so this is where I'm stuck.
I sit here the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Okay. So I'm trying. Okay. Wait, the sound is so loud. Hold on. The sound is too loud. You're just too loud. You're too loud. You're too loud. I already have the music down. Okay. All right. Okay, so anyway, actually, let me go ahead. I want to do, wait, because I want to start this game over just for you guys. Hold on. I'm going to do a new game because I want you to, like, I want you to see it from the beginning because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So we'll start it. We'll start a new game. It's not long because I get stuck really soon.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Here we are. We're at the movies.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
Then at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Do you want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
I think it's like a noir
I'm
detective.
Always dangerous.
It's so
Glad
beautiful.
you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm freaking out.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. Scandal crisis passes or veto. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options, but has not ruled out a veto. Drake Starr leaving the days of eternal life? The heartbreak behind the decision. A moral scandal in a body in which he does not feel like himself. Weather. Forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution. Standard decontamination procedures apply. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms. Okay, whoops. Alright. And then, look at this moonshine. Why, I oughta. Oops, what am I doing? More and more smugglers getting caught. Oops.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
Okay, that's great. And then, what else do I have? What's this? Oh my god.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
The body's robots are taken. I don't know. I think it's a go. I think it's just like he's imagining it.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Can you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up!
Fuck. The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Oh, wait.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
I don't know if it's
You know I've got your
killer.
back, too.
Come on,
It's like
Chief.
science fiction.
You gotta let me come back.
It's like,
My hands
people.
are tied.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Officially.
Yeah?
Why am I frozen?
So unofficially, I'm
Why
all
am I
ears.
frozen?
Political case.
Why am I so
Discreet.
frozen?
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and
What the
commission
heck?
out there.
Hi. Where am I? I look so stupid. Why do I look so stupid? Oh man. Oh man.
fuck yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
There you go.
Not another word or I'll change my
Westworld.
mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter?
I know, I'm frozen.
hell.
It's Botox.
You asked
That's
for
right,
it,
too much
sunshine.
Botox.
Wait,
I
I'll
don't
put her
know
on.
why. Hold on. Let me fix something here. I'll fix it. Oh, hold on. There you go. That's one thing. Oh, it's just not gonna change. Okay, we'll see. I think my camera must be the camera must be dead. Okay, hold on. Let me just go over here and I'll fix my camera. Maybe. I'm like a ventriloquist. I know how to talk when I'm not moving my mouth. I know how to talk when I'm not moving my mouth. I look so sad. I look so sad. I'm gonna take myself off for now, since I can't be trusted. Alright, so then, let's see. Pick up. I want, what's this? Ambrosia. Oops.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Okay. Okay. And then we've done that. What's this? Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
Interesting. Okay.
What the? Fucking lock.
Look at that! That's so cool!
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carroll.
So cool.
Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
I get stuck pretty soon, so don't worry.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
Oh, whoops.
Well, I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember? So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
I'm in sync like a fucking Swiss watch, okay?
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
Okay, I'm back. Guess we're best friends now, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Kara. Listen, he's a good cop. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Oops. Whoa. It's so cool. Shades of Luc Besson's The Fifth Element, absolutely. And Blade Runner, like it's got a lot of different, it's just really pretty. It will be fun
Having
once
a
we get
goal,
into it.
any
I just have to
is better
figure
than
out a couple of
inactivity.
things.
An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
got off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going
so
to.
cool.
I want you to understand, I'm in the
Wait
home
till we
stretch
get
for a
into
fat
it.
promotion.
It's gonna be
I've been
fun.
working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Sorry, can't hear you over all the noise.
Great. Real mature.
Whoops. Whoa, okay. Need a new body? Auction every Friday.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
A badge?
Carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
There you go. No
worries.
Let's go to the place where we're supposed to.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Oh, come on.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a favor.
Favor for Chief
I just
Steiner.
What's
affected
Chief
the
Steiner
story.
got to do with Edward Green?
Guys like Green have been shaking down the city for 200 years. Last thing they want is the wrong people putting hands on their Icarite.
Yeah.
That's where we slide in. Play this right, we'll come off like heroes. Well, heroes to the right people, anyway. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
I don't know.
Fifth Avenue.
Oh wait, Fifth
Top
Avenue.
floor.
Top
Looks like it's
floor.
Green's own apartment.
Oh,
You'll get a
dear.
chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
That's right.
Yeah, can't wait.
Hey, let's go, man. Let's
All right,
go.
I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Let's
Attention,
go find
documentation
that
will
body.
be automatically destroyed.
Body, yaddy. Let's go find it. All right.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Thanks for the concern, but I've never felt better.
That's right. I'm
I'll
just gonna
ping
have
you
a little
when I
bit of
get
this
there.
moonshine, and I'll be
Car out.
just 100%. 110, frankly. Look at no, there's no problem at all. I'm perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, everybody. Don't worry. Wait, there's my dead wife. She's just sitting next to me. I'll take some of these ambrosia pills. Oh my lord. Oops, I blacked out. Dang it. Dang it. Here we go. Here we go.
So I took this job.
Oh, okay. So now we're back at the
Take
point.
any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds.
Okay, we're gonna just go because we know what we're doing. We already. Okay, so here.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
That's right. Green Tower. 72,500 Fifth Avenue. Here we are. That's right. It's beautiful here. Look at the embers. What the fuck's burning over here? Okay, let's go. Come on, let's walk around. We're gonna take a look. What's this? What is that? Nothing. Okay, great. Here we go. Let's get into this room and holy shit.
James, camera.
Okay, turn on your body cam. Oh boy.
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna have a drink. I'm feeling a little
Let's pull
peckish.
the Icarite and get out of here.
That's right. Press caps. Hint mode? I didn't even... I want that. I want hint mode. Okay, great. What is battery? Oh, I don't like that. Okay, fine. That's... Oh, whoops. Wait, we've got something right here. Hold on. I like the music of this, too.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Damn. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when I blow up my lecithin. Hold on, let's see what else
Damn.
is going on. Jesus
He really
Christ.
got cooked, didn't he?
Yes.
Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Well, good luck. Hold on, let me go around and I'll look at him. It looks pretty awful. Hope nobody's eating breakfast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Evidence not found. Whoops.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what...
I have an idea.
I don't have an idea.
And you won't like it.
He
This
has
is
an
a
idea.
federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Oh dear, okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to... Oops, no, I don't want that. Okay, yes. I'm going to reconstruct. This is very hard, actually. It's very hard. Okay, yes, I know. I know how to fuck it up. Don't worry. Right now... Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I have to walk a little closer. Oops, I guess I don't.
You seeing this?
What?
Oh my god. God,
Some
stop
kind
it.
of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull its Icarite, and let's go.
Enter. Oh, I have to enter. Okay. Okay. Point it. Ah, no. Hold on. Oh. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. No, I'm not. I remember when I had to take pictures, I literally, in part of a game, you guys, I'm not kidding. In fact, we got to get back to that game. But in one of the games we were playing, I had to kill my father. I know it crashed. Fucking, I had a feeling it might be happening. Oh my God, I'm still frozen. What a Dorcas McFlorcus. I look so stupid. Oh my God, that's a terrible picture. It's a terrible picture. Hold on. Oh, I don't know why. I love the look on my face. Yes, virtual. I don't think that's a camera. I think that's too like that's a terrible camera. Dude, oh, there's a kitty up there. Oh, there's a kitty up there. God, I wish I could show you the cat, but I just look so dumb. It's impossible. I look pensive, don't I? I look like meow, meow, meow. That's probably the sound that's coming out of my mouth at that point. Meow. Well, anyway, happy Thursday, even though you can't see me. Happiest of Thursdays. I hope the rest of your day goes well. And I hope, you know what? I would go for a boring news day. Yeah, I would. I don't think we're going to get a boring news day, but I would take one. I would take one. Yeah, for sure, Z's. Well, tonight on YouTube at 7 p.m. Pacific is Radicalized Pod, so please join our friends for that. And then tomorrow morning, I shall see you, hopefully, here on The Waking and the Baking, which we will do again tomorrow morning. Yes, well, we're going to get more into that game, GP. I'll do a proper job next time. So we'll do a big session because I have a way to get some tips and tricks as well. So, oh, the kitty's playing with his toy. Okay, so yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to that. I've got a couple other games too that are real nice looking and would be fun. And I'm back on Subnautica. So just, I might be stuck on an island right now, but I made it. I made it out of the whatever. So anyway, thank you again for coming. I'll see you tomorrow morning. And then don't forget, oh, wonderful, Lee. I'm so excited for you and for us. I'm glad you're off. Nice 3-day weekend. And I will we have a lounge tomorrow night with lots of trivia. So don't forget. Don't mark your calendars. Please, please, please. And really do have a wonderful day. Have a great day. I hope things go well for you. I hope it's smooth sailing. Fair winds and following seas, as they say. Yay, lounge. So, again, thank you so much. And I will see you guys hopefully very soon. Bye. Wow, where's that? Wait, where's the song? Where's the music? Why don't you have the music playing? Oh, the dog's barking already. Hold on. Where's the music? Oh, here it is. Hold on. Okay, here we go.